I've been wanting to play some Doom again, with Doom Eternal coming out soon and all, so I figured I would dig up the good old Plutonia experiment. Plutonia came out in 1996 and is the good half of Final Doom. It was made by the brothers Dario and Milo Casali. When Dario was asked to describe his level design philosophy for Plutonia, he responded by saying, "I always played through the level I had made on hard, and if I could beat it too easily, I made it harder." Now, I've played through this set of levels on Ultraviolence many times before, so I got to thinking, what could I do to make this even harder? The most obvious setting is to use the Nightmare difficulty. Here, monsters both respawn after being killed and move and fire faster. That definitely makes things more difficult, but I do like completionist runs, where I get the max 100% kills. You can still get 100% secrets on Nightmare, but since the monsters respawn, you can't go for 100% kills. Instead, a common way to make a max run more difficult is to use the fast parameter. This doesn't let monsters respawn, but still lets them move and attack faster. There's a couple of small differences in monster behavior between the fast and Nightmare settings, so we'll cover those when they become important. But there's another, less common way to make levels more difficult, and that is with the SoloNet parameter. Doom has a co-op mode, and level designers can add in additional monsters and challenges for when multiple Doom Marines team up. Using SoloNet lets you face these extra hordes of demons by yourself. I'm going to combine these two settings and go for 100% kills and secrets with both the fast and SoloNet parameters. And I'm going to be playing each level from a pistol start with no saves and no deaths. Since SoloNet is less well known than the other settings, let's take a moment to explain how it works. Most obviously, SoloNet adds in extra monsters. There's a common theme among the Plutonia levels that areas that were wide open now are filled with boss monsters like cyber demons and Spider Masterminds. If you die in SoloNet, then the level doesn't end immediately. Instead, you get reset back to the beginning of the level and lose all of your guns and ammo, but you don't restart all the way from scratch. The monsters you've killed and the items you've picked up are still gone, and the game keeps on playing from that point where you died. This won't be too important for us since we're going to be playing through the levels without deaths anyway. Next, just like there are extra monsters, there are some extra item pickups. Often, you can obtain an early pickup for a powerful weapon such as the rocket launcher. Sometimes, parts of the levels can be a bit easier with these extra weapons, but for the most part, they're necessary for getting through the more difficult challenges. And finally, you'll notice some items sit around on the ground even after you've picked them up. Running over them again doesn't give you any extra ammo. They're still there, just so that you could pick them up again if you were to die and respawn. That way you can still access the weapons and keys so you don't get soft locked if you die. Just don't get confused if you see me run over a weapon that's been placed at the start of the level and nothing happens. I've done some practice runs of almost all of the levels with some saves and convinced myself that this might be possible. But there are some quite devious traps placed throughout the WAD, so it should end up being a pretty difficult challenge. I'll be playing in prboom-plus, and I'll record demo LMP files for these playthroughs. I'll upload these files on my Discord server if any of you want to download them and watch them yourself. So, without further ado, let's jump into level 1, Congo. Hello, Spider Mastermind, and welcome to Plutonia, as we get hit in the back by a shotgunner. Dodging the Revenant missiles in this small hallway is kind of hard. Okay, so right off the bat, we see there is a boss monster and some extra Revenants. But we do have a rocket launcher. We only have 2 rockets though, so we're not going to use that quite yet. Oop, and here we get an early combat shotgun. Oop, and we get hit by the Revenant. Oh well. We got a bit of health here. Pick up this backpack, this armor, get the shells. After we pick up the backpack, of course, so we don't cap ourselves at 50 shells. And now we gotta deal with that spider demon, and hopefully these chain gunners will help us out a bit. We can get them to infight if we could. Okay, good, some of them are infighting. Okay, if you get that chain gunner to hit the spider demon, looks like it did. Okay, I think let's kill all the chain gunners. Just try to take her out. Oops, went too far outside. You just kind of hug this pillar, and she can't hit you at all. It's rather safe here, more just a time killer than something that actually can hurt you. It's a real F-tier demon right here. Oh yes, he's still showing the chain gunner. Thank you. Okay, got you. Now we're gonna hug this wall so we don't wake up something in that room over there. Instead, he's going to take out this Revenant here. Then we'll get some more rockets, which we immediately will use. And thankfully we'll get this health kit here. I'll need that. This room, pretty simple, aside from the added Revenant that I just missed the shot. And we got hit, but we have a bit of armor, not too bad. Try not to get taken out by these imps here. This is where you would normally get the super shotgun. You just pick up the chain gun. Resurrected an imp. Trapped me up there. I was gonna say this Archvile is generally pretty harmless, but he did cause a bit of harm there with that imp. Okay, now it's time for some rockets, because there's a lot of Revenants in here. And those rockets are really good at curving around there and hitting you. Get that one out of the way. Okay. Done with that ambush, and this is where you would normally get the rocket launcher, but instead we'll just get a medikit and lure those Revenants out. Hopefully that hits the wall, thank you. A bit close there. Gotta use these fast monsters. We'll just pick up some more rockets. Can't pick that up because we have the solo net setting on. We already have the rocket launcher. Now it's time to go pay those chain gunners a visit up here. So there is a bit of a Revenant in our way. I was hoping he would infight with that chain gunner in the back. That's gonna circle around and hit me, isn't it? Okay, and when we walk up here, we will spawn an Archvile, but we can use the splash damage against this wall to take it out. Okay, there we go. Not too bad, and we got some more rockets here. Now we have to deal with a few chain gunners, and hard part is actually just lining up the shot so you don't hit yourself on those walls. Is that all of them dead? Yep, now we can take out the Manky Mine. Oh man, those ones took many rockets to die. Come on. Oh, he's still alive? There we are. I must have been very not accurate there. Anyway, we'll pick up this chain gun ammo, go slowly around the back to grab that medikit, and grab these rockets. And can we just open this door? Yeah. There's a chain gunner over there. Take him out with the rockets, and then there'll be a Revenant. Went over him. Oh, hello, rockets. Start another one. Oh, where'd you go? You're homing. Hopefully the splash damage took out the imp that's in. No, he'll be over here. There we are. Let's see. I don't need that armor yet. We'll just go over here and grab the Pain Elemental from his hidey spot. See if we can get him to come towards us. Okay, didn't let him spawn any lost souls. That's good. And we'll come over here and grab the secret. This back here is the only secret in the level. And there's going to be a Mancubus, but we can do the same trick, use the infinite height splash damage to take him out before he comes up. There we are. Now there's just two chain gunners we can snipe off. Sometimes we can pick up their guns if they die close enough to the wall. And now we'll head back to the final area, where we'll find even more Revenants. take out those imps with rockets. I think we did. There's the Revenant here. Oh, we missed some imps. Oh, that rocket didn't kill you? There we are. You open that, another rocket launcher we can't pick up, but now there's a... There will be chain gunners when we go here. Yep. And there we go. And that should be the final kill of this level. Yep, we got all the kills and the one secret. And the keys are like the weapons. You can pick them up multiple times if you die and respawn. Oh, but we're not gonna be dying. We're just going to go finish the level. Nice and simple. So this first level, not too much of a challenge. Lots of extra health at the end if you were to be playing multiple levels in a row. But that is the start of our journey through Plutonia. We already have seen chain gunners, revenants, and archviles, and it's only level 1. And as we saw, there are many more revenants here than there normally would be. So we'll go into Well of Souls next. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.